Alright, guys. What's up? We're back. We're back. Finally. Alright, so. Make sure my mic works okay. It does. You guys can hear me, right? I hope. Why does it seem so quiet? I should be able to, can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello? Alright, we're good. We're fine. Alright, so. Let's go do some driver interviews. In a second, we'll do some driver interviews. Ugh. What's up, Ribs? Thank you for tuning in. Getting ready to race here in a little bit. See what this Padres score is. Still getting cooked up, probably. Yep. Oh, man. Alright, so I'm back. Yep. Stop fifth constant. We're going to go ahead and do some driver interviews really quick. I mean, it's just pre-race stuff. Not a lot of people in here right now, but it's all good. I don't know if I want to put this hat on with a headset, so. I'm trying to remember, have I done that yet? I'm not going to put it on with the headset. I'm just going to. What the heck? My hair. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. It's all good. We're going to go. Alright, maybe we won't leave it like that. I don't know. Alright, we'll just leave it like that. It's all good. It's all good. We're going to do some driver interviews really quick. And who should we interview first? Let's go interview fifth constant. And then Ribs. Fifth constant, can you hear me?
Hey man, what's up?
Alright, give me a second. Let me get this screen up. Alright, well, you guys are racing at Indianapolis tonight. I'm not sure. Did we race here last season? I can't exactly remember.
We sure did.
Did you
I
win that
think
race?
Closing won that race.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't know if you won that or not. But anyways, going to Indianapolis tonight. You got one win this season already, so you're locked in. What's your main focus tonight? Trying to get a win yourself or trying to get one of your teammates into victory lane?
Yeah, I've already told a lot of people. Goal tonight is just inside the top five. Really, you need a solid run to catch SHR in the points, and maybe try to get a teammate to win. That would be pretty cool.
Well, last week, obviously, I wasn't here. I was on vacation. Was it different not having to stream up during the race last week, or was it just the same?
Yeah, it was really weird. The vibe of the whole race was kind of off without you here. I felt like everybody was kind of taking kind of a chill week, kind of an off week. Everyone was taking it pretty easy. Not making daring moves, not making TV interesting since there was no TV.
How
But
did
we
how did
missed you. Glad you're
yeah
back.
yeah How did Gibbs do last week when I was gone?
We did pretty good. I think we all finished inside the top 10. Duramax was the highest placing Toyota. He finished fourth. I finished sixth after some early race penalty. I got a penalty on the first green flag pit stop. Trying to race. I think I raced 80 to pit road, which was not smart of me to do, but whatever. We bounced back. It was a pretty good run, though.
Well, we'll see what you can do tonight. Good luck at Indianapolis, and we'll see if you're in victory lane.
Thank you, man. Let's go kiss some bricks.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, that was fifth constant. So let's go ahead and interview Ribs if you would like. Let's see if we can get him in here. Ribs, you got a copy?
What's going on?
Well, we're back to the broadcasting stuff. Going tonight at Indianapolis, as we can hear Deeds in the background. Going tonight at Indianapolis. How excited are you for tonight's race going to Indy?
Pretty excited. Been doing some practice throughout the week this week, and feel pretty good. I'm not sure I have a car to go out there and win, but I do got a feeling that I'm gonna get a better finish than I have all season. We're gonna give it our best effort and see what we can do for the team.
Well, not sure exactly. I think your team. I don't actually have the standings, but I think your team has struggled a little bit this year as getting points. So, you think you guys could refocus and get back into this points race in the second half of the season?
Most definitely. I mean, I'm getting more and more used to my wheel, so that's helping myself out a lot, and in turn, it's going to help out my team a lot, and that's the goal. That's been the goal since this thing got started back, is to do what I need to do as a team player, and the wheel is. I'm still learning some stuff, but I feel like I got a good shot at Indy. As far as a solid finish, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go out there and win it, but I think I'll get a decent finish tonight.
Well, last week, obviously there wasn't a broadcast. Was it different? The racing different? Did it seem weird not having a broadcast last week?
You get into a system to where you watch the races back after the races are over, and last week we couldn't do that. I mean, besides going and watching each other's streams. So I mean, yeah, I'm definitely glad you're back. Hopefully you had a really good vacation. That's more important, of course. But yeah, definitely glad you're back, and look forward to looking at some film room after tonight. So.
Yep. All right. So, good luck in tonight's race. We'll see what Gibbs can do tonight, and maybe we'll see you in victory lane tonight.
All right, man. Fingers crossed.
Yep. All right, guys. That is Ribs. He was getting ready to go tonight, and we're gonna see what happens tonight. Should be a good one. But why don't we go find Kay Rainey and get him in an interview?
Hello.
Gonna try to get Kay Rainey really quick. Oh man, I got water on my keyboard. Give me a second, guys. I don't know what I just pressed, but alright, we're good. Give me a second. We'll get Kay Rainey up. There he is. Rainey, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Alright, well, we're back this week in the broadcast, so we're going to do some pre-race interviews tonight. So, you do have a win this season, right? Or do you not? I can't even remember. See, that vacation's got me all messed up.
We got close last week, but we're finding speed finally. So the next couple of tracks are kind of my strong points. This track, Michigan, Kansas, Martinsville, so we should find a stride here soon.
Well, here at Indianapolis tonight, what's your main focus? Getting a top 5, getting a win? What is it tonight?
Win is always the top focus, but just trying to get back in the points. I think we're down 22 points. 29 points. We're down 29 points, so we as a team needs to finish all top 10 tonight, preferably top 5 or higher. But I mean, you know, it's a loose track, very loose track. But I think a lot of pit strategy will be going on tonight. It's going to be interesting. I mean, last week you kind of saw, you know, more strategy than usual. So I feel like the next couple of races is going to be more pit strategies going on.
Well, we're just going into the second half of the season actually tonight or next week. I mean, you can say 6 races second half if you want, but second half of the season you guys are down by 29 points. So is the mindset that is doable or it's going to be tough?
Yeah, it's doable. I mean, you never know what happens. I mean, what is it, front row? Front row's first?
Yeah, I think so.
You never know, man. You never know. Because, I mean, they just came out of nowhere.
I mean, we've seen last year Gibbs came back, almost got at the end of the season with some crazy things happening. So see what you guys can do tonight, and good luck tonight in Indianapolis.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys, we're going to interview Deeds.
Eddie, we in the Discord.
Hello, Deeds.
What's up?
Well, racing in Indianapolis tonight. First race back in the broadcast booth for a couple weeks. So, going into Indianapolis tonight, what's your main focus? Getting a win, top 5? What is it?
My focus is always top half of the field, so 8th or better is always good. But I mean, a win is really good. But there's a lot of fast guys here, a lot of guys that are really good at Indy. I'm more focused on getting Rainey in victory lane tonight than I am myself. But I mean, if circumstances dictate, then that's what we're going to do. We're going to put this 14 in victory lane too. I mean, of course, but I think just smooth, hit your marks, and stay out of trouble. Keep my car clean. That's what I'm after tonight. I don't want to drive over my head, and I think that I'll have a solid finish. You know, I think Rainey just said we got to gain 29 points. We need Trackhouse and Front Row to get going at it with each other here, and we need some luck to come on our side. I mean, you know, we've had a few times there where we're running 1, 2, 3 up there, and then there's just something will happen at the end, and just need some luck. But definitely focused on the team points, team aspect, and getting Rainey to victory lane, because I'll tell you right now that next week at Michigan is one I got checked, and me and Rainey's got a nice little history there. It's always a thing with me and Rainey at Michigan, so we'll probably be racing for 14th and 15th, but it's still going to be fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight. A lot of good guys, a lot of fast guys. I think you're gonna see some real technical drivers tonight.
Well, you know, there's still plenty of racing left, so I know it might be a little too early to be talking about championship, but you could lock yourself into the championship. Let's say you do win a race and lock yourself into the championship. Going to Homestead for the championship, where you actually won the last championship at Homestead, would you feel confident about your chances at Homestead?
I mean, of course I'd feel confident at Homestead. That's one of my best tracks on the game. If I can beat Rainey there, which I mean I kind of have consistently, so of course that makes it one of my tracks that I look forward to. But yeah, if I get a win, Homestead's one of my best. But at the same time, it's one of Fry Dog's best. It's one of Rainey's best. It's one of Shotgun's best. It's one of Fifth's best. I just want to be able to get to Homestead and have a chance to win it. So just give me a shot. That's all I ask for, you know. Finish second, finish third this season. I've had a chance right there at the end, and that's all I can ask for.
Well, I know we still have a Michigan and a Daytona this season, but we just passed Las Vegas last week. Would you say Las Vegas was your best chance at making it to the championship, or one of your best chances?
It was one of them. It was one of the best for sure. But I mean, coming down to the end of that thing, I was right there, third place. Ran up actually to second place. I was gaining on him, and I mean, closing, you know, he threw a block on me, and then it gave Tenacious a win. So I won't say gave Tenacious a win. I would have been there, put it that way. So, I mean, like I say, all I can ask for is a chance up at these things at the end, and I've been right there. I've been pretty happy with the performance here recently, and I think we look forward to carrying that into tonight. And maybe we'll be there at the end. Who knows? Maybe we'll back into one.
We'll see. Well, see you're wearing the Harvick merch. You got the win earlier. We'll see what happens tonight.
Let's go.
Maybe the 4-car wins again tonight.
Nate, hey, that's the goal. We're trying to get. Yeah, we're trying to get that 4-car in there into victory lane. But we'll take any of them. We'll take any of these Stewart Haas cars in victory lane. But the real deal is we want them all top half of the field. That's the goal. 8th or better.
All right. Well, good luck tonight, and maybe we'll see you in victory lane.
All right. Thank you so much, Code Rain. Hope you enjoy it tonight.
Yep. So we're gonna try to get an interview with Tenacious here. Tenacious, you able to flip your camera to where it's like auto rotate or whatever?
Anything for you, buddy.
Thank you. All right. So Tenacious, obviously last week you got the win at Las Vegas, but it wasn't broadcasted, unfortunately. But still getting the win in it to win it, your first one. How does it feel to get that win last week?
Very relieving. I know that I've been performing quite well so far in the season. All my starts and finishes have been top 5. I think although, yes, the win was great, it was, a good lock-in for the championship. But I want to be more concerned now to help my team. Past few races, man, it's just been a struggle to really finish out the race the way we wanted to. We've had some unfortunate circumstances arise here at the very end of the races that have really put our team back on the finishes. But our mindset's strong, dude. We're going to go out here. We're going to own the races. We know we're good. All 3 of us are locked in for the championship. So, I mean, we have nothing else to really lose but to go out here and prove that we are the team to beat.
Well, is it cool to think about the fact that all of the guys on your team are locked in to the championship, have all gotten a win this season?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's awesome to hear that a whole team has got themselves locked in for the championship, but that also, really brings another challenge is, when it does come to that, how we're going to race each other for that championship. But, that's neither here or there. I'm not worried about that right now. I'm more worried about getting this Indy race going. I'm really excited about tonight.
Well, we've had multiple winners this season. You think we'll see another new winner tonight?
Possibly. Yeah. I say there's probably a 50% chance.
50%?
That,
all right, well,
that we might see a new winner. I've had some good runs here at Indy. I'm sure that, Fifth has some great runs. But, you never know, to be honest. You can't predict these things. So, I mean, it just depends who's got the right strategy, who's got, the right track position, who's got the right moves. It's all a crapshoot, man.
All right, well, we'll see what happens tonight. Maybe we'll see you in victory lane. Good luck at Indy tonight, and I think you guys should be getting ready to qualify soon, so I'll let you off here. We'll see what happens tonight. And good one last
thank
week.
you.
Yep. All right, guys, so that's the pre-race interviews right there. So, getting ready to go here. Put this beautiful hat back on. Even though they got destroyed tonight by the Dodgers, we don't have to talk about that. I'm going to see what the score was. Like, why can we not beat the Dodgers? And we play them 3 times this month, I believe. Excuse me. I think we play them 3 times this month. And if they continue to dominate us, we could possibly not make the playoffs. So, I mean, hopefully they don't continue to dominate us. We either play them 3 more times this month or 3 times the rest of the season. But Padres. We need to step it up against the Dodgers, my guy. Like we gotta get going against the Dodgers. But getting ready to go here soon in the race. We got in it to win it at. Yeah, I don't know why I'm a lot quieter. It's weird. Try to figure out the issue. All right. Hold on. Trying to figure out why my mic. I was trying to set that, and then my mic is so quiet. Like my mic is actually quiet though because it's just quiet. I don't know why. On Streamlabs, you're not able to raise your volume level over 0, unless you can switch it in the settings. Alright. We're just going to try to remember to be loud. So they're getting ready to go soon. I'm going to see what my phone's percent is at. So, last week at Las Vegas, we obviously weren't streaming it, but Tenacious did win that race. I think Deeds got second. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens tonight. They aren't even in a lobby yet to qualify. Keep that in mind. Don't know what's taking so long. Alright, so we waiting for them to qualify this thing out, and then we'll be ready to go racing. And maybe we'll see a first time winner tonight. My winner prediction tonight, I'm gonna say winner of tonight's race will be 5th Constant in that 11 car. I think he gets it done at Indianapolis tonight. I think he was pretty strong here last year. Closing, I believe, ended up winning it. But I think that Fifth Constant, he's got a legitimate shot at this race, and I think he could get it tonight. I believe Fifth Constant could win this thing tonight, but, Tenacious said he's good here. You got to look out for... I'm not sure how good Shotgun is here. Last year, I feel like I remember him not being too good here. But I'm not sure. But we'll see what Shotgun can do. It's Shotgun. He could win anyway, probably. K. Rainey, we'll see what he can do. It's going to be interesting, hopefully, but pretty much I'll try to get our schedule up and what we've got coming up. Try to name the schedule off to you guys. We've got... Here, I'll just put it up. We've got Indianapolis tonight. Next week we got Michigan, then Kansas. Martinsville is not the race, okay? That's not on the schedule. I forget what they replaced it with, but that is not a race, so ignore that. And we got Daytona, the Coke 400, 100% race. That's going to be a long race. Don't know why he's racing 100%, but he is. And Kentucky, Iowa, and then Homestead as the championship. So, the one big one to look out for on there has to be Daytona. 100% race. That's going to be something. It's going to take a lot of patience. And, anything can happen in that race. You can have the best first half of the race and then the second half just go horribly. But that's going to be one interesting race, I'll tell you that much. Let's see if they're in the lobby yet. They're set in the lobby. Alright, everybody's piling in for qualifying. See, whoa, put my hat on way too sideways. Hey, Tanner, there he is. Daytona is a cakewalk when you're locked into the championship. Yeah, that's true, Tanner. Especially when it's the end of the season, so you ain't got to worry about it because you're locked in. That's right, you won at Charlotte, I believe it was, correct? So I think we got... See how many different winners we have this season. Let's see here. There is a section, I know that Fifth Constant puts the winners in there. So we got Fry Dog won week 1 at Auto Club. Second week was Shotgun winning it at Gateway. Third week was Annihilator winning at Charlotte. Fourth week was Fifth Constant, so that's 4 different winners so far. He won at Phoenix. Fifth week was Tenacious, that's 5 different winners. And so we'll see what happens tonight. We have not had a single 2-time winner this season. We've had 5 different winners through 5 weeks. And we'll see if that continues tonight. Tenacious said he thinks there's a 50% chance. I don't know if I'd have that as good odds or bad odds. But I think we see a repeat winner in Fifth Constant tonight is what my prediction is. I think Fifth Constant gets the job done tonight, and he's the first 2-time winner of the season. He was the champion last year, so wouldn't it be surprising to see him be the first 2-time winner this season. But I know there is more competition, but we'll see what happens. As they are, I believe they're starting to qualify. Let me make sure on that, though. Let me see. They are loading into qualifying right now. Alright, so it's almost go time. It's almost that time. Back to the commentating. We'll see how rusty I am tonight. I think I'll be good. Got the vacation week. Back to business. And hopefully the stream, I'm just going to warn you guys, there's a chance the stream might lag out, like go to a block screen or buffering. If it does that, just wait. I'll be back. It might be 5 minutes. It might be 30 seconds because our internet throughout the week since I've been back from Tennessee, and it might have been doing it before I got back, our internet has just been randomly stopping. Like the router will still be on, but the internet will just stop working. And then sometimes it takes 5 minutes. Sometimes it might be 30 seconds. Anywhere around there, I guess, it'll start working again. So just to warn you guys in case that happens tonight, I hope it doesn't happen. Hopefully we have one VOD tonight and that's it for YouTube and stuff. And no problems, no technical problems. But I'm just warning you guys that could happen. It's been happening a lot. Make sure you guys tune in either next Saturday or Friday. Either this Saturday or this Friday. At 9 p.m. Eastern time, I believe, for 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. One of those days. I'm not sure. If it's Friday night, it might be 10 p.m. If it's Saturday night, it's going to be at 9 p.m. probably. Oh my goodness, excuse me. But anyways, one of those days, we're going to be doing a diecast reveal. Tanner sent more diecasts. And so, we're going to be doing the diecast box opening. We didn't do it this weekend, but next weekend we will do it. So make sure you guys tune in at that time for that. And yeah, make sure you guys check those links out for the II2WI Discord, II2WI Facebook, and then II2WI Gaming Productions Twitch. That's the owner of the series. I apologize, aka my dad. But sorry guys, I'm a little yawny. We're good, though. All right. Closer and closer to the green. So what did you guys think about the Kevin Harvick win earlier? Thoughts on the win? I think I'm happy that Kevin Harvick got the win earlier. He needed it, obviously, to lock in, but I'm happy Kevin Harvick finally got back to victory lane and managed to get over the big slump he was in. All right, let's see how close they are to green. See if they're done qualifying. They should be about done. Probably not done yet, though. We'll see. No, they're not done yet, but they're close to getting done. Looks like Durmax is on his stream right now. He's running his lap. Unless he already ran his lap and they're just trying to finish this thing. But no, I think they're doing it. Okay. They're actually doing it scatter qualify, where they're just gonna run 5 laps. Scattered out. So they're not gonna take turns one by one. So they got 2 laps to go. So we're getting close to that green flag. Probably going to be going green around 10:25, 10:30 is when we'll probably get to go green. Alright. It's almost go time. We're getting there. So they're about to be done. They're not done yet. Or they probably are, actually. It's just the stream delay. Oh, Dermax got the wall. Alright, so they're finishing up qualifying. Alright. Now they're getting out of qualifying, so should be about to be getting out of qualifying. Now we need to get this thing started. Alright, so they're about to be exiting qualifying. Man. Still. There, now they're exiting qualifying. Jeez. So they're getting ready to go. Who do you guys think will win the race tonight? Let's get predictions in the chat. Let's get chat race winner predictions. I got fifth constant. It's my prediction. I think fifth constant takes it home tonight. But look out for guys like closing soon. Tanner says Asylums. We'll see. I don't know how good Asylums is here because first season in a Twinette. Don't know a lot about him, but he's a good driver. He could get it done tonight. We'll see what he does. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to do it at 10:25. We're going to send it down to the intro. So, should time it right there, hopefully. But at 10:25, we're going to send it to the intro. So, yeah, we're getting ready to go here. We got 50% Indianapolis. I believe that'll be 200 laps, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong there. Let me try to check really quick, see if this shows it. Is it the 80 lap race? I don't know how many miles that is. So, I think it's 200. Rain on the pole. Okay, thank you. So, first place, K. Rainey on the pole. Second place, Tenacious. Third place, Asylums. Fourth place, Austin Dillon. Fifth place, Durmax. Sixth place, Fifth Constant. Seventh place, Dirty Deeds. Eighth place, Gridlock. Ninth place, Rebel Boy. 10th place, Annihilator. And then I don't know everybody after that. I think I know Austin Dillon's back there, Fry Dog's back there, and somebody else that I'm not seeing. Closing now, or closing soon. Gavin, Fry Dog, closing soon. And then closing now is racing tonight, so. We're missing two drivers right now that are supposed to hopefully be getting in. So we might be sending it to the intro a little bit early at 10:25, but it's all good. It is all good. Alright, so we're going to send it down to the intro. We'll see you guys either on the track or back in the broadcast booth. We'll see. Incredible season is past us. We had tempers.
Lane. Racing me like a...
Yeah, my bad.
Yes, I am.
We had excitement. Constant trying to get to Rainey as they come out of 4. Fifth on the outside is going to get to Rainey's door. And it's going to be finish of the year. Oh my gosh, who won it? Who won it? Fifth Constant, I think, brings it home. We had disappointment.
But
We had happiness.
the 11 is always going to be at the front, so you're just going to have to deal with it. Just going to have to make do. Because I'm
And we had a champion. Coming out of turn 4.
It's not over yet, but yes!
Onto the straightaway. Fifth Constant
Champions,
is your
baby.
season 5 champion. The 11 car takes it to victory lane. Now it's the start of a new season. So will Fifth Constant protect his championship this season, or will there be a new champion crowned and in it to win it? There has been 3 extra drivers added to the field this season. There are 2 extra teams added this season, meaning the competition is going to rise. So drivers, be ready to race the hardest you've ever raced. And I have a question, drivers. Are you in it to win it? Well, I guess we're going to find out this season. Season 6 starts here. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the II2WI Racing Series race tonight at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We are back. I wasn't here last week, but we're back this week for Indianapolis, which should be a very exciting one tonight. Thank you to everybody who has tuned in tonight, or who is tuning in tonight. We're getting ready to go here at Indianapolis, and I'll tell you what, guys. That may have been the most perfectly timed intro to race start that I've ever had. Like, literally right at the end of the intro, we loaded into the game. So, we're getting ready to go green here. K. Rainey is your pole winner, and he is going to take the green flag here with Tenacious on his outside. Green flag is out here at Indianapolis. We are back racing in the II2WI Racing Series. Week 6 tonight. And K. Rainey, the leader, with Tenacious on his outside right now. We got Asylum sitting there in 3rd place. Look out for Asylums tonight. He was a Pro League driver. Still looking for his first win this season. He's going to move to the outside right here. Look at Austin Dillon already getting up there. And look at Tenacious jump to the lead. Tenacious is your new leader here on lap 1 at Indianapolis. So we've got a lot of teams up there right now. We got some Gibbs, some Front Row Motorsports, some Stuart Haas, Track Houses. We got guys in the wall. I don't know who that was. I think Austin Dillon might have got the wall back there. I think it was Austin Dillon. Correct me if I'm wrong. But some early racing here, some good racing early. Dirty D's right here, sitting about mid-pack. We got Gridlock right behind Deeds. We'll see what can happen tonight. What can happen? Look at Ribs driving the 18 Skittle Zombie car tonight. I thought that car was banned from you, Ribs. Deeds cutting on playing. I actually got that diecast sitting right behind me, which is awesome. But we got Rebel Boy. That's who we're looking at the moment. So still very early in this race. 80 lap race tonight. It's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a long race. Not a long race. I don't know. We'll see. Fry Dog driving the pancake car tonight. Things starting to get calmed down here early. We'll see if we can get a green flag run in here. I believe we're on to lap 3 right here. 5th Constant, my race prediction winner. Getting up there now, making his way through that pack a little bit now. And look at Asylums trying to pass K. Rainey as well as 5th Constant just did. He's going to make the pass, so K. Rainey drops back to 4th. You know, I talked to him pre-race. He was talking about how Stuart Haas, they need to get back in this points race. They're 29 points out of 1st going into tonight. And they need to start getting some good finishes. They need those Trackhouse and Front Row guys to battle each other up there. And maybe get some luck on their side, which he's right. They need to start doing it. They need to get some good finishes. His 5th Constant hit the apron right there. Luckily, he didn't spin it, but he did slow down Asylums right there. But Rainey falling back to 4th early. Not good, but it's still early in the race. And these top 4 have ran away from the rest of the pack here early. I believe 5th place is actually Dirty Deed, so that's 2 Stuart Haas guys in the top 5 right now. That's a good sign for them. But I think they're going to need at least a top 3 tonight. At least one top 3 and some other good finishes. Maybe a top 2, honestly. A win would be huge for them tonight. Get the first Stuart Haas guy in victory lane of the season. We'll see what happens tonight. Annihilator right here. Running towards the back of the limit, but it's all good. Why don't we go ahead and just take an early ride with Annihilator, as he is running right behind Ribs right now. Let's try to jump over to Annihilator and get a ride with him. Annihilator is driving that 38 car this season. He's right behind Ribs right now, so we'll see what he can get done right here. Annihilator looking for, or he's just looking for maybe some team points tonight. If that, because he's obviously already locked into the championship after Charlotte earlier this season. He managed to get the crazy fuel strategy and win that race off fuel strategy. Great job by him to win that race, and now he's coming in here tonight. He turned his camera on tonight, so he's got the driver cam on for the first time. We encourage drivers to do this. Thank you to Tanner for participating in the driver cam, and oh, he's going to get the wall right there. But he's going to stay a little, not too far behind Ribs, staying put. Ribs starting to run away a little bit, but Tanner running in front of Fry Dog and Austin Dillon right now. Austin Dillon fell back big time. Austin Dillon started towards the front of the pack, I believe. Maybe not. I could be wrong right there, actually. But just making sure my mic was muted on the thing, because he took his earpiece off. I wasn't sure if I didn't have my mic muted. But Annihilator in the Annihilator in the 38 car to that right along is right there. So what do we got going on in this pack right now? Fry Dog right behind Annihilator. Annihilator's gonna get a little loose right there. Got at the apron a little bit. Fry Dog makes the pass. You know, Indianapolis, this could be a tough track. You can get tight here, loose. It's a loose track, but it's tough. Those corners can be tough. Knowing where to lift and stuff. But closing soon. He won this race last year. We'll see if he can do it this year. Is so far early. He's trying to fight his way through the pack. Started, I want to say dead last, but he was starting 13th, I believe. I'm not sure if there's actually 15 guys racing tonight. Why don't I do a count on the screen? We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14 people racing tonight. So closing now, unfortunately, is not racing tonight. He was supposed to race for Nervous Wreck tonight, but that's going to hurt Richard Childers racing tonight. It's going to hurt the RCR guys. 5th Constant giving K. Rainey a push right here as they try to get back to those top 2, and they're doing so. T-Bro says go 5th in the chat. Thank you for tuning in, T-Bro. Asylums almost jumps out right there, but Tenacious leading this thing early. As he looks to maybe get another win tonight, go back to back. You know, last week he won the race, locked himself in, wasn't on a broadcast. Maybe tonight he can win his first race on broadcast. You never know. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's still early in this thing. Probably about maybe almost 10 laps into this thing, if not 10 laps in. But so far, some single file racing in the front of the pack. There was some passing towards the back a little bit, but things calming down here. Maybe not at the front though. Things might be spicing up here at the front. K-Rainey was looking to try to make a pass on Asylums, I think. Didn't get it. Gridlock has some front end damage. Keep that in mind. I just saw that. We got 72 laps to go. Gridlock, so not even 10 laps in, but Gridlock on his stream shows some front end damage. So I'm wondering how many guys have some damage so far. Not sure how much that damage is actually going to affect Gridlock. It's not a lot, but it's enough to make his damage thing. The visual of his car shows the damage. It's yellow in the front. So we'll see how that affects him. It's raining. Might have got a little loose there, either that or he was signaling, but we're going to see, I guess. Definitely just getting loose. There's no way he's pitting. We are going to see some pit stops within the next 5 laps. So it could be anytime in this next 5 laps, I believe, because it just depends on your strategy. Honestly, call me crazy, but expect the Stuart Haas guys possibly to come in pretty early here as Closington is sending in there, and he's going to let these pass him back, closing into the wall. But Stuart Haas guys, they could come in early here because they do like to change their strategy up a little bit, but I think if you're Rainey, you got to stay put where you are and just follow the leaders, I think, in the pit road, but maybe not. Do something different, try to get to that lead. Pitting early here, that might help you get to the lead, I'm not sure. But these Stuart Haas guys, they like to change up their pit strategy a little bit, pit early sometimes, so we'll see if they do it here. I'm going to watch Dirty Deeds here around this turn and see if he pits this lap. We got somebody coming out of pit road. Here comes Deeds. Looks like I was correct. Oh, but we also got Durmax coming in. Durmax, was he fast? I'm going to go to his screen and see if he came in fast. I believe Rainey also pitted right there. So I'm assuming Austin Dillon also came on. Yep, Rainey's in pit road. Austin Dillon stayed out. So let's see here. Let's see if Durmax is in clean. I think he got in clean. It just seemed like he had to hit the brakes pretty hard. Yep, he's good. So we got some pit stops coming underway here early. And a con race so far. See if Fifth Constant brings her in. He is. So Fifth Constant coming onto pit road. Gets on clean, I believe. You got 2 teammates right here, Gridlock and Closing Soon. Unfortunately, the third driver's not there tonight. Neither Nervous or Closing Now are there. Closing Now was supposed to sub in tonight, but is not there, unfortunately. And now, Closing Soon trying to pass his teammate Gridlock. Closing Soon, is his car coming to life here? He's the last. He won this race last year. Last guy to win here and in it to win it. That's not a Saturday night shootout. I don't think we ran here on a Saturday night though, but you know, I don't know how many people are active in the chat. Not a lot of people active in the chat, but to the people who are active in the chat and people that want to get active in the chat, comment something in the chat, yes or no, on if you would like to see a road course on a Saturday night, like Indianapolis road course. I would love to see a road course on Saturday night. Let me know if you guys would also like that. It's Closing Soon coming into pit road. So say yes or no on if you guys would like to see a road course or not on Saturday night shootout. See, I would like to see Watkins Glen would be cool. Bombshell says yes. Yep, thank you. Thank you for supporting. But, you know, I think Indianapolis road course would be pretty cool. Charlotte Roval could be a cool track. Maybe next weekend. I'll try to get Deeds to pick a road course next weekend. Try to bother him about it throughout the week. Deeds, if you're hearing this, or if you hear this later, pick a road course this weekend, please. I would love to go road course racing next weekend. You know, Watkins Glen, that race was a blast last season. Then we got the the Indianapolis road course. That could be cool, probably. The Roval, Sonoma. If we're gonna go to a road course, don't pick Sonoma. I don't want to go to Sonoma. That's one track I don't want to go to. But they are going to be changing the format of Saturday night shootouts. So I'll see if Deeds can make next weekend's 25%er, a road course, because they are actually as gridlocks in a pit road along with Gavin. They're actually changing the format of the Saturday night shootouts, so it's from now on going to be, you're going to do one 25% race, two 13% races, and there's going to be a Saturday night shootout champion every weekend based off the points that the game adds up. So 3 races, two 13%ers, and 25%er. And we're going to choose a winner off that. But let's take a ride with somebody here. Who should we ride with? Let's go ahead and let's go ride along with any Shotgun. Why don't we? Give me a second. Let's get Shotgun up and go to a ride with Shotgun. Let's find him though. Hopefully he's not on pit road. He probably is on pit road, honestly. No, he's not. We're good. Let me see. Well, let me get something up and we'll find Shotgun. Alright, there he is. Look at that. Racing somebody too. His teammate Tenacious going for the lead. Side by side for the lead here. Shotgun's gonna take it. Shotgun, your new leader. And look at Deeds up in 3rd right now. So look out for Deeds. And I think he's got Rainey right behind him. So that's, I believe that'd be 2 Stuart Haas guys in the top 5, top 4. If that's Rainey behind Deeds. That's if these guys are the leaders. I believe they're the leaders. Pist cycle should be through. I'll try to make sure on that. So we got, oh, let me see. Leader is 5th constant, so Shotgun is not the leader. 5th constant is your leader. Gibbs guy, so that means there's 2, there would be, okay, I'm all messed up, so I don't even know where the Stuart House guys are actually at. Deeds is behind Tenacious, I know that. And then Rainey's in front of Shotgun, so Rainey's 3rd, I believe. But he says he's gonna ready to keep the camera on. Huh. Well, I'm just talking at the moment, so. But that is a Shotgun we were riding along with right there. Let's try to listen to some radio action here. Try to see if there's anything from the spotter for the RCR team. Can't really hear him that well.